Hi. Welcome to another edition of Welcome to another edition of the Stone Chef. I found an old recipe, and this old recipe I wanted to try only because someone bet me that I wouldn't do it. And I said, sure, I'll do it. So, what we're doing right now, we're going to do two dishes. Oh, I'm going to do TikTok. It's going to be just a second. So, we're going to do two things. I'm going to do applesauce, Amish applesauce cake. Weird, I know. But the dog over here, is enjoying the whole thing. So that's what I'm going to do. So grab yourself a bowl. We're going to do two things. We're going to do, you're going to grab yourself 2.5 cups of flour, which is right here. And two and a half cups. Look at that. That's beautiful, baby. 2.5 cups of flour. Then we're going to do 2 cups of Caucasian sugar. That's right, I said Caucasian sugar. You heard me. Caucasian sugar. 2 cups. Two cups of the color that is not being deported. I'm here all week. All right.
It's okay, we all white here.
Are we? We're all white? I'm not, but it is what it is. Okay, now we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, but it'd be nice if I had all right. 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going with 2 different kinds of cinnamon. I'm going with organic Saigon cinnamon. Ooh. All right. So some cinnamon in them. You know, I love that really big guy with the beard. If you've ever seen him, he is funny as hell. 1.5 teaspoon of some cinnamon. That's how he pronounces it, cinnamon. So that goes in there. That goes in there. We're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. There you go. 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda. We want this to be fresh. Get it? Because it's baking soda, and you put it in the fridge, and it makes it fresh. I'm here all week. All right, we're going to do 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder. Floof powder is what it's called. Floof powder. You know, you could also do this really fast. You get yourself some spice cake, like Betty Crocker spice cake. You put that in, and then you add applesauce, and you do the same thing. But that's neither here nor there. All right, so we're going to do 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves. Jenny, I hope you're writing this down. It's 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves. Boom. Smells like Christmas. Except if you go to Jenny's house, you get dry food, according to her man. Dry food. Okay. Now, nutmeg. I'm going to do half of 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Do 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg because I'm crazy like that. Yes, I'm looking at a recipe right here, so don't think. All right, and then we're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Salt makes everything taste better, like butter. Like butter. So what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna mix this up. Make sure all of this is mixed up. Break down your sugar. Mix it all in there. Get it in there. Mix up your dry goods. But Tony, why did you do that? You're going to mix it later. You want to make sure your dry goods is all well incorporated, so when you put all your wet ingredients, it is primo. All right, so the reason why I also was a little late turning this on was the fact that I had an egg mishap. Oh, are you having a problem there, boo? My dog is old, and I think he's starting to go through the stage of dementia. Except now he knows I'm talking about him. 2 eggs. In. 1. 2. What's that movie with that that dancing android that tried to kill that kid? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. Huh? Bueller? Yeah, nobody? All right, that's fine. It's fine. I didn't need you guys anyway. I didn't need you guys anyway. All right. I'm going live on the talk that is the tick. Here we go. Oh, damn it. End it. Okay, nobody watched that. All right, here we go. I got to do this the proper way because live goal. What do you think about the live goal? Okay, why don't we do 50? Yay, welcome. We are here. We're live. We're making applesauce cake. Applesauce cake. And it's going right there. We're making applesauce cake. You got flour. We got flour. We got sugar. We got nutmeg. We got ground cloves. We got cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder, salt. I just added 2 eggs. Now we're going to add, it calls for a half a cup of vegetable oil, but because, a little secret, a little baking secret, butter. So you want to melt a stick of butter. That ends up being a half a cup of oil. So then we're going to add we're going to add 2 cups of applesauce because that's what we're doing. We're doing applesauce. We're doing applesauce. So, oh no. We're making applesauce cake. Oh, my dog. He's living the worst life right now. And now, calls for a half a cup of water, but you want to replace your water with milk. Calls for a much creamier and fluffier cake. So applesauce cake, do a half cup of milk. We're going to put this in a bundt can. You want to pre-spray your bundt pan, so that's what we're going to do right here. We're just going to make sure you get the sides. This recipe, you can do pretty much whatever you want with this. Some people, some crazy people, adds raisins. What are your thoughts about some raisins? Do you think raisins is supposed to go in this? I don't know. Man. Maxine, welcome. Miss MacGlory, welcome. Jesse, welcome. Brian, welcome. Everybody. But here we go. We're going to mix this up. You preheat your oven at 350 degrees. 350 degrees. 350 degrees. And we mix this up. No raisins. Okay, we got to vote for no raisins. No raisins. No raisins. All right, folks on TikTok, you get me up to 50, I'll sing a song. I'll sing a song. Again, get me up to 50. Songs will be sang. All right. I think it's pretty well mixed. Just like that. Welcome. Applesauce cake. Applesauce cake. It's crazy. Crazy what the folks will do. Want to take your rubber spatula? And you want to scrape the sides, make sure you got everything. Smells good. Has anybody had applesauce cake? I don't know. We'll see. We have our bundt pan. What are your people's thoughts on nuts? Because you can put some nuts. So you can put nuts in this if you want to. I don't know. Part of me wants to put raisins in this. Screw it. All right, so now we're going to put this.
No, just cookies, which I love.
You want cookies in this? What?
Courtney Beckley. Yes, nuts.
Yeah, these nuts. I couldn't help myself. I don't know if I have any nuts. I think I got nothing. Yeah, I'm not putting macadamia nuts in that. But I do have
Courtney Beckley. I've only had applesauce cookies.
I do have raisins. I have raisins. I just put raisins in this. Okay, so now that I put the raisins in, we're gonna. I know.
Courtney Beckley. Gross. No raisins. Nasty.
Well, not making it for you.
Courtney Beckley. You're fired.
That is so rude. Bad. All right, so now that we put this in this beautiful bundt pan, I said bundt can. We're going to spread this around. Start spreading the news. Remember, you get me to 50, I'll sing you a song.
Courtney Beckley. Raisins are rude.
It's actually not bad. It's not bad at all. I was a little shocked. All right, so now it calls for the weirdest thing ever. It calls for, when you put it in this like this, it calls for you to sprinkle cinnamon sugar on top. So I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon sugar on top. My dog is not having it. He is having the blues. You know, if you hadn't spit out your pill, you'd probably be feeling good right now. All right, cinnamon sugar. Okay, this goes in a oven. 350. 350. All right, here we go. In the oven. Okay, you're going to cook that for about 35, 40 minutes, or until your...
Courtney Bagley. Cinnamon sugar is far less weird than raisins.
Well, you are absolutely correct, but you're still weird. So, all that being said and done, we are now going to do... We're now going to do our, I was going to say strawberry rigatoni, sausage and pepper rigatoni and vodka sauce. Welcome Sarah, welcome Tree, welcome Tasman, Bobby Williams, everybody. Remember, 50, we sing a song, we sing a song. Anyway, let's get busy. Not anybody remembers that. But the first thing is that we should, we need to cut some garlic. Gotta cut some garlic. Gonna get yourself 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, just like this, ladies and gentlemen. Uno momento. My dog is old and needs to get help. So, what you are going to do, get up. Thank you. Go over there. No. We're going to take you over here. Come on. Right here. Go right there. Lay on your bed. No. Get on your bed. There you go. Lay down. Good. Sorry about that, people. And he's going to get up and come over because he's old. All right. Crush your garlic. Dan, I made applesauce cake. All right, so you're going to chop up your garlic like so. Chopping up the garlic.
What?
Yeah, I made applesauce cake.
I am so excited.
I'm excited too. Now I'm making sausage and peppers rigatoni in vodka sauce. All right, so now it doesn't have to be finely chopped. You just chopping it like so. Okay, now we are coming over here 2. There you go. All right, so now I'm going to grab you some olive oil. You don't need a lot. Just a little bit, a little dab. Like so. Because your sausage is going to have oil in it anyway. I got my water boiling. I'm going to add some more water. I'm adding some more water because I let it boil for a minute, so. Boom. We have hot and mild sausage. Hot and mild sausage. Hot and mild sausage. Hot and mild sausage. Turn your heat on. I'm going to get it to high. We're going to get it to high. And then we're going to put our sausage in. Like so. Oh yeah, that has to happen at some point, yes. You can use as much sausage as you want. I'm going to use half of that. I'm going to break it down like DX. I'm here all week. I'm here all week. I'll break it down. Dan knows what I'm talking about. So we're going to break this up. Make sure you break up your sausage. I need that breaking tool. You know what I'm talking about? I need that breaking tool. Welcome, Florida. Welcome, Neville. Welcome, Mary. Where's Jenny? I don't know where Jenny went. Maybe it wasn't. This wasn't enough. This wasn't too. This is too black for her. Even though her last name is Wozniak, right? Wozniak. Well, then I'm making. Yeah, I want a breaking tool. That'd be nice. Yeah. Got a lot of stuff. People, get by all means. You can subscribe to the. You can subscribe to this. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, Tony's House of Love. Follow me on TikTok, Stone Chef 503. That's right. That's right. I should do. Fucking Dan. Dan Bulls. Loving this. Loving you. Easier 'cause you're beautiful. Do 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 do. All right, now that that's getting going, this is your time to add your garlic.
Josh laughing in the background.
Yes, that was Josh laughing in the background. So we add some garlic, jarlic.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna add I'm gonna let this cook down a little bit, just like so. We're gonna add some celery salt, because celery salt makes everything better. A little bit. Excuse me. Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning. We're going to add our onions. Onions coming in. How you doing, Matthew, Gail, Patrick? Welcome. Brenda, welcome. Hope you like your onions. Now, you don't want to add, I'm going to add a little bit of salt, but you don't want to add a lot because your sausage is already salty. Like some of you all at home. Some of you a little salty. But this is smelling amazing. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. Okay. Now, the secret. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community. A little bit of wine. A little bit of wine. Gets it going. At this time, we're going to add the secret is out. We're going to add some crushed tomatoes. yourself some crushed tomatoes. Stir this up. Crushed tomatoes. So now that we added our crushed tomatoes, I'll let that cook down a little bit. What we're doing, if you're a fan of the show, you know what I'm about to say. But what we're doing is we're developing flavor. Letting it get in there. Get you some. You already threw in some. Now we're going to throw in. You already had some crushed tomatoes. We're going to throw in some sun-dried tomatoes. Some sun-dried tomatoes. Goes in like so. Oh. Just like that. Oh my God. Woo, that smells good.
Hey, I'm thinking about starting a show too. I cooked a hamburger in the bathroom today on a hot plate.
What? Craziness. So, add some more Italian fresh herbs in that. I'm gonna add some basil paste. Stir this in. Oh my God. I'm so glad, people, you can't hear this. So glad. I guess people don't like to watch me. Turn your heat down. Welcome, Sheila. Welcome, Court. Welcome, Rodden. Taylor, how you doing? I just got two. Oh, somebody just got me some. Thank you very much. Kendu, thank you. Appreciate you. I appreciate that. That makes me happy. All right, now we're going to add your peppers. All your peppers, because it's sausage and peppers rigatoni. This is where I would add. Oh, I miss you. I'm gonna add some more wine. Because wine makes everything taste better. I'm going to add, after this reduces, I'm going to add some milk. Make it a little creamy. So that's, get that incorporated. And now we're going to add our vodka sauce. Our creamy vodka sauce. I'm going to add that in there. And this is where the milk comes through. Just add the milk into the jar. Give it a little shake, shake, shake. A little shake, shake, shake. A little shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Other people like it when I shake my booty. Whatever. Look at that baby poop color. If baby poop was orange. Okay, so now, add that. Now you can add your rigatoni. So, pour that in there. Add some more rigatoni. I'm going to throw this in there. And then you pour more pasta in your pasta bowl. Just like that. Replace what you got. Out the way. Stir this in there. Remember, so you added your crushed tomatoes, you added your sun-dried.
Damn you speaking my language.
Is this? I'm telling you, I wish you were here, John. This is awesome. Got your sausage. You got your sausage. You got your bell peppers. You got your garlic. You got your onions. This is amazing. Oh, that is almost.
It looks amazing.
It's almost slap your mama good. Almost slap your mama good. Okay. Now that you put that in there, we're going to put all the goods that need to be refrigerated, of course. I believe it's time. If you could grab me one. Okay, so we're going to let this simmer. Now we're going to add. We're going to add some mushrooms. Because there's not enough protein in this thing. So good. So good. Okay, so we're going to let this simmer. We're going to stir our pasta. You guys are going to watch this for a second. I'm going to be right back.
Courtney Beckley. Amen.
I'm sorry that you have bad taste in food. I don't know what to tell you. No clue. There was no water. I almost died, ladies and gentlemen. I almost died. Almost died. All right, so now that I'm back, welcome, Seagish, Yolanda. Appreciate all the love. Nobody's talking, though. I got people on other people talking, but you guys here on TikTok aren't talking. What's going on, guys? How's your night? I guess I should do this more often. Ah, this smells so good. And this is starting to look good. Right here, that's starting to look good. This is looking good. That's looking good. The cake, applesauce cake is looking good. All of it is looking good. Everybody, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Even if it's for 30 seconds, I'm still happy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Follow me. Oh, if you want the merch, the Stone Chef merch, you can get it on tonyshouseoflove.com. My people tell me I don't do that enough. Anyway, turn this down a little bit. There we go. That looks, oh. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. So what you want to do now is that it's not quite al dente, but what you want to do is make sure that you get all the flavor into the pasta. So what we're going to do, is we're going to scoop us some pasta. Yes, we are. Scoop up some pasta. Scoop up some pasta. So all we're doing, we're going to scoop up all this rigatoni. Get it in there. Ooh, what a treat. What a treat, what a treat. Get it all up in there. All up in that sauce. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in ya. I'm gonna put it in ya. What is the name of that movie too? I don't remember the name of that movie. My dear God. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get it all in your vag. What movie is that? Do you guys know what movie that is from? It's a Paul Rudd movie. All up in your vag. My head is big and shiny and new. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my head is new. My head is new. Ella, welcome. Kathy, welcome. You're wondering what the hell's going on? I'm making sausage and pepper rigatoni. And I put the sauce, I put the pasta in with the sauce, like that. Just stir it all in there. This is sick. This is sick. Look at that. Do I have any basketball fans out there? If so, who's your team? Who's your team? I can tell you my team, my Lakers are kicking some ass. I love AD. I do. I really do. I wish we could have kept him, but he'd be out for a month. But whatever. But the fact that we have Luka Doncic, what in the blue hell is that? How did that happen? That is crazy. All right, so now that I incorporated as much as I can with the sauce in this, I'm going to put the lid on. I'll put the lid on. I'll put that in there. I'm going to let it simmer. And now it's time to grate some cheese. Oh. I didn't want to get in trouble in life, in case they saw that. Oh man, this is so good. It smells awesome. It smells amazing out here. It does, it really does. Okay, so I got my Parmesan and I got my Asiago. And I have my cheese grater. I'm going to grate this sumbitch by hand, even though I have a crank, but it is too hard to get. Is it too hard, or is it just the fact that one just is enhanced right now? The greenage, if you will. All right, Parmesan, Asiago cheese. Let's grate it right there. We're going to grate some Parmesan cheese. I'm doing it for you. Not you, but you. And you too. And I did say you too, because I like them. They're a good band. Plus, Bono saves the world. Nothing beats freshly grated cheese, ladies and gentlemen. I just want you to understand that. Shut it. I try to tell the people here. I try to tell the people here, but they don't believe me. See, look at that. Freshly grated Parmesan. Do you have people in your house that... Oh. Let's see. I don't know who that is. Hi. Oh, wow. He's dancing. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's pretty. They're like dancing on this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got somebody dancing on my TikTok. They look like they're in India, and so they're dancing on the thing. So that's what's happening. My apologies for being a little silent. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I'm liking this. Oh, okay. We'll do it. Match me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Match has started. So, people are going to vote. What is more entertaining? Dancing or grating cheese? There it is. That is your world championship match. And I won. Somebody voted for grating cheese was much more entertaining than somebody dancing to Gasolina.
What is happening over
That is insane, and I overgraded my Asiago cheese, but that's all right. Nothing is better than freshly grated Asiago cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to be finished. We have me trying to not break anything. All right. So as I'm putting back spices, and you should always clean up as you go. I am cleaning up really quick before we eat. But I can't wait to show you this. This is going to be great. This is going to be very, very good. You'll see in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you, I present to you, should move these out of the way. I present to you sausage and pepper rigatoni. Ooh. Ah. Take pictures. Screen save this. Look at that. Would you look at it? Ladies and gentlemen, rigatoni. Sausage and pepper rigatoni. I thank you very much. I thank you guys very much. I thank you guys very much. You know what? I always get told I never taste my food. So ooh, smells beautiful. Okay. Here's your bite. Oh, you don't want it? Okay. Here's your bite. No, you're too far away. Mmm. This right here. This right here. Amazing. Amazing. Mm. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate it. Subscribe. Let's hang out. Let's talk more. Let's talk more. Next time, let's talk. We'll have a conversation. You guys, you know I love you. You can find me on TikTok at the Stone Chef 503 or at the Stone Chef 503. You can find me on YouTube at Tony's House of Love, Twitch at Tony's House of Love, and yeah, I think that's it. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell everybody. Talk to people. I appreciate it. With that being said, I bid you adieu. I bid you adieu. And y'all wish you had me cooking for you. And you wish that you had me cooking for you. Namaste.